Hello, I'm James Greer, the founder and CEO of Ride for Veterans. When you donate to Ride for Veterans, your contribution is literally being driven to veterans where they need it. We don't pre-qualify what type of veteran is worthy of support. We understand that every veteran's service story is different. Veterans face all different types of challenges. So we have a basic attitude towards a complex issue. Do anything in our power to stop the fact that 22 veterans each day die of suicide in the United States. I am a combat veteran myself who proudly served this nation during Desert Storm. Like many of my fellow veterans, the service continues for me. I don't have all those fancy words, which is why I've been accepting help and getting our message out. Alone, I started Ride for Veterans when I learned that 22 veterans commit suicide each day. I'm no longer alone in this mission, which is fitting because we don't want any veteran out there to feel alone either. Ride for Veterans is a long-distance journey encompassing many days and miles across this great nation, and we do it for charity. Some choose to drive. I chose a motorcycle. I chose to do this on a motorcycle because in a car, well, you're protected from your environment. You're behind a windshield, air-conditioned and comfortable. You're restrained by belts and you're relaxed. You may as well be watching a movie from your comfy chair. You're simply an observer. On a motorcycle, though, you're in touch with the country that you fought for. The smells, the wind, the heat, the cold. You experience every mile as that pavement passes inches below your feet. The rain hitting your skin at 65 miles per hour is like millions of BBs pelleting you. The wind slapping your clothing for hours on end, well, it stops hurting once your skin goes numb. You don't observe the charity ride, you experience it. From the sweat you pour to the pain in your back. That is why I chose to do it from a motorcycle. It is meant to be hard. It is meant to be a sacrifice. When I started this mission, I rode my motorcycle to the Arctic Circle and back in 18.5 days. I slept in a tent along the way. Instead of booking fancy hotels, I'm still sleeping on the ground so that any donations go directly to veterans. Donors can trust that we will protect their contribution and put it toward the veteran. In 2024, our motorcade grew to dozens of riders. We rode 1,600 plus miles together in a show of support for our brothers and sisters. Ride for Veterans finds a need in a community, and we focus on that particular need for that specific community. Because of our independence, our organization can support veterans with a flexible approach. We don't mandate how the funds are used, but rather rally around the causes each unique veteran organization and community has identified as important. Each year, our motorcade presents checks along the ride route. In Wisconsin, we've donated to outdoor therapy programs such as fishing and kayaking. In Washington State and Oregon, we have donated to therapy involving horseback riding and gardening. In Wyoming, our donations were used to make a Veterans Memorial Park handicap accessible for people living with disabilities. In the Siouxland, we gave money that was used toward a massive site that replicates the war memorials in Washington, D.C., making the gratitude of a nation more tangible to veterans who wouldn't otherwise be able to travel to the East Coast. In Kansas, we even donated to a combat veteran whose children developed a rare medical disorder and launched that veteran into financial apparel. We have the autonomy to get behind efforts on a neighborhood level, always where our priority remains with saving veterans' lives. Our mission is gaining momentum across this country. I was recently honored with a major award from the Big Unit Foundation during a Fisher House fundraising event in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. We are drawing the attention of major motorcades across the country and patriotic celebrities from coast to coast. In 2025, our motorcade is visiting a series of veteran homes, strengthening the care and dignity that our aging veterans deserve. We will be thanking them for their service to this great nation and reminding them they are not forgotten. Their sacrifices to this great nation are appreciated. If you want to be a part of this mission, please join us by visiting rideforveterans.com. I want to thank you in advance for your donation. And if you choose to not be a part of Ride for Veterans, please be a part of another veteran organization. Less than 7% of this nation has served this country, and 100% of you. Thank you, and God bless America.